Welcome everybody to Nobody Gave Us a Handbook. My name is Jamar Rice. This is my second video, so still kind of nervous, still getting jitters out, still getting used to being on camera. But I want to say welcome back. I gave this channel a lot of thought, talked it over with my beautiful, amazing sister, Courtney, who is also on YouTube. Shout out to her for putting me on and giving me the inspiration to, pretty much giving me the idea of what this channel is about, helping me, bring in my audience, first-time dads, cool moms that just, want to gain some insight on what it's like being a dad, because in this society we get so wrapped up in, and no disrespect to the moms out there, but, what we go through and what we feel kind of gets put on the back burner because we're always expected to lead the household, to provide, to keep everything kind of glued together. But we as dads, we go through the same things as the mothers do too. So I'm just kind of in the business of really speaking out on this and talking about our emotions and really just having an open mind about it and an open discussion about it, because I just want to break the stigma of becoming a first-time dad and the fears that go with it. Okay, so let's begin. When I found out I was a dad, me and my girlfriend, we were going through a lot. Yeah. And I've always been excited about becoming a dad. Since I was 16, and honestly, since I was 16. The craziest part about that is I always felt like I would end up becoming a single dad. You know what I'm saying? Because I have so much love to give. I'm a natural nurturer. I'm, like I said in my last video, I'm just cut from a different cloth. So the women that I was meeting and the way that my lifestyle was going, I wasn't too for sure if I was going to have an offspring, if I was going to have a baby. Things were getting a little wild. But I was able to hold off and, and was able to do my thing and teach kids. I'm a former preschool teacher, so I've been a preschool teacher for 4 years. Worked with many schools, many organizations, as well as breast cancer relief foundations. I taught gymnastics, taught cheerleading, also coached, coached cheerleading, coached football, all recreational sports. So being around kids and, loving on kids and just being there for them and their protector in the schoolyard definitely helped propel me into parenthood and get me well equipped. But back on to the topic of me becoming a first-time dad, I was very nervous. We were having a rough time. Actually broke up shortly after, right after I found out she was pregnant. And the reason being as to why, and I'm just being as transparent with you guys because we are a tribe. I know many relationships, couples, situationships, what have you. When you find out that you're having a baby, everything is magnified, right? Everything is magnified. So your emotions, where you're at financially, where you're at mentally. Are you mentally capable of even taking care of a child? So all of that definitely came to surface, and all of that was extremely overwhelming for us. So we allowed ourselves to have time apart. It wasn't easy. Definitely wasn't easy, especially with the child on the way. Just to be honest with you guys, I missed out on a lot of my child's growth and development. I was living out my biggest fears, with women. I become emotional and things like that. And I wasn't perfect. Like I said, I still had some growing to do as a man and as well as her as a woman. And that's acceptable. You know what I'm saying? You can't help but really accept people at their growth, especially in it's such a transitional time in our lives with a child. So we allowed each other to really give each other some space and grow. It was a lot of arguing and a lot of getting things figured out, and just getting it out of our systems, getting it off our chest, getting it off our mental. I spent a lot of time healing. It was a very scary moment because I always wanted to be a helicopter parent. You know what I'm saying? So I always wanted to be the dad that's at every appointment, that's taking the maternity pictures, which I'm still hoping we have time to do. But yeah, so it was those first few weeks of her pregnancy was just definitely a growing period, and I believe in a higher power. So I believe that separation time, even though it was a lot of figuring each other out and figuring ourselves out to be the best parents that we plan on being and we are going to be, we needed that separation. So to all my dads out there, I'm begging you, please, women go through enough. And I know we go through enough. We go through enough. I'm one of those guys that I credit myself on being one of those guys like, hey, mental health is real. Men's mental health is real. I'm getting ready to become a dad. I'm getting ready to take on things that I never in a million years thought that I would have the capability of taking on. So it's a wear and tear on what I'm thinking, what I'm going through. How am I going to maneuver? How am I going to bring in this child and, love on he or she and be there and be the best version of myself when I knew before this situation even, came to fruition that I knew I wasn't the best version of myself yet. So how can I be the best version for my child? And that's a lot to provide, to mentally be there, to want to embrace your child and, full of love, even when the situation between child's mother and myself isn't going too well. That's a lot for a guy to figure out. So I'm just begging the dads out there, please just keep a calm, cool mind. Go meditate. Go listen to some praise and worship music if that's what you're into. I am. It got me through a lot of my phases, just throwing my hands up, praising God, and relied on family, close friends. Shout out to my best friends, Ashley and Lee. I love you guys for being a part of my tribe. And now I have an even bigger tribe with you guys. So it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. But I'm so excited to become a first-time dad. Especially having a son. I'm ready to mold him and to help him navigate in this crazy, dark, scary world that we are living in, that I'm trying to be the change that I want to see in the world. And I want my son to definitely be following my footsteps and be the change. He will be, he is biracial. So, the world that we're living in is so scary, especially for a black man. That's why I wanted to put my face on the screen. That's why I wanted to show an African-American man embracing fatherhood, embracing mental health, embracing being just a cool, fly dad, embracing his son. You don't see that a lot. And I know there's guys out here, future dads, guys out here aspiring to be the best dads that they can be. And this is the channel for you guys. So, yeah. So to end the topic of me becoming a first-time dad, I just want to say that it's not easy. It's something that you have to really think about, plan, just step out on faith, know that everything is going to be okay. That child, or children are coming to you for your help, for your guidance. Also, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for during its own divine timing. So this child is coming to you for growth, for your growth, for what you can offer to the world. You know, that's your gift to the world, you know, so just embrace it. You hear me? You feel me? You get what I'm saying? I said I'm still nervous, so. But, yeah, so that's pretty much just the basis of this channel. It's me just sitting here with you guys, going over fatherhood, going over raising my king. I also wanted to talk about this very cool bag, my very first diaper bag that I picked out. I picked this diaper bag out during a time where all I could do was pick out accessories and imagine my son, because like I told you, me and, you know, his mother were split during the first few weeks of the pregnancy, few months actually of the pregnancy, and it was very, very hard. So all I had was just imagining, hoping, imagining what it would be like to becoming a father, imagining what it'd be like just even carrying a diaper bag, you feel me? Like, you know, so it was a lot. So this is my pride and joy. Shout out again to my baby sister. I'm always gonna call her a baby. She's 3 years younger than me and I'm 31. But shout out to my baby sister Courtney for gifting me this diaper bag. She knew that this was something that I wanted, that I was eyeballing. It's from Amazon. This is a New You by New York Inc. This is a very, very multi-purpose diaper bag that I encourage all my... This is actually specifically a dad diaper bag. It says it on Amazon. You feel me? So moms, don't go out there trying to cop our swag. You feel me? This is just strictly for the dads. Strictly for the dads. So I'm going to show you guys some cool features on how it works. As you can see, it does also... this does also come in 2 different colors. I think it comes in a cool green that I also wanted to get, as well as a black with some tan accents. So let's go ahead and pop this baby open. So as you can see in the back, I wanted to show you the cool thing first. So as you can see in the back, it has this special feature. Let's see if I can do it this way. Let's see. All right. So we got this undone, right? Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. So, yeah, I guess you can already see where I'm going with this, huh? Sticks! We got sticks! Now, this is what initially first attracted me to this diaper bag, because when you go to... I'm a restaurant eater. I'm a restaurant eater. And when me and... I always thought about going to restaurants and how they didn't have any changing tables in the men's bathroom. And like I told you guys, I've always envisioned myself being a father. So I knew that I couldn't go into everybody's restaurant and place a changing table. And I knew I wasn't finna change my child on no dirty floor. I knew I wasn't going to change my child in the dining area at the seating table. So, by the grace of God, by the highly divine, I found this amazing diaper bag. So you place these 2 sticks here. Obviously, you attach them where they've been. And then there's a little zipper right here that you just zip it, lock it in. And look. It's a changing station. Isn't that so cool? It's a changing station. So, it also comes with a changing pad that you place in the bottom. Voila. And so now you have your very own changing pad. You feel me? As well as, okay, so let's just say, I live in Florida. I want to go to the beach. Me and Kingston, we've had our time. It's time for him to wind down and lay down. Remind you now, we're at the beach. Set a little small blanket down as a tiny, tiny baby and let him just nap. Or say if we're at a family function, set a small blanket down and let my baby just nap. It forms into a changing station and a sleeping area. How can you beat that, dads? How cool is that? I'm so excited. So excited. And it's just simple. You just detach the Velcro, stuff it in there, take your changing pads out, Velcro that back, get your sticks, unzip, bow, stuff him, bow, get out, break it, okay? Hey, and just also I want you guys to know I am so much a random noise maker. So you're gonna hear a lot of bows and a lot of okay. But that's just a part of my expression. And so just to continue to break this down and to set this back up, okay. So you have it right here. This is so exciting to me, guys. Honestly, I can't wait. Let's see. There we go. So you just stuff it and it zips all the way around. Put my sticks in. Put that back in. You zip them up all the way around. And now it's back to backpack mode. It also comes with a cool charging port for your phone, USB. We do plan on breastfeeding, so we have 3 bottle spaces. Store your ice pack in here. Keep your bottles cold. Side pockets. Storage for diapers and all your essential baby wipes and gripe water and baby toys and all types of cool stuff. So yeah, this is the New You by Gur New York Inc. This is my first time advertising a piece of product, but I am overly excited about this bag and carrying it around. It's very fashionable. It's very durable. It's multi-purpose, so take you with you anywhere. I'm so excited to take me and my son out and about with this thing, to utilize it and to spend time with him. So we're very excited about that. As you can also see, things have grown in our living space, our bedroom rather. We do have our bedside sleeper here, stocked with all of our wipes, newborn pampers. So I was told that babies grow really, really fast. So newborn pampers get you quite a bit, but don't overdo it. But make sure that you have some in stock. But you definitely want to keep you a variety of pampers and different, and just test it out to see different allergies, see if the baby develop rashes and things of that nature. And once King will get here, and I'm so excited for you guys to meet him. Once Kingston gets here, we will be going over diaper change, and you guys will see my first diaper change and my reaction to it. You guys will see our first walk and things like that. So I'm trying to really build a tribe with you guys. My goal is to build a tribe for first-time dads, for dads in general, for cool dads. I'm also, I wanted to talk to you guys about my stroller too. So, we also were gifted this beautiful Graco stroller, 2-in-1, with the car seat, as well as the stroller attachment and the base that goes into the car. So super exciting. It makes me very super excited to, to take my little man out on walks like my dad did me. Like my dad did me on nature walks and being out and, just being out in fresh air with my little boy is going to be so exciting. So, let's go ahead and wrap up this video, guys. Again, nobody gave us a handbook on this stuff, and I'm just learning and hoping to pass this along to the next young guy, to the next dude that's getting ready to have his firstborn son or child, rather. We're in this together, man. We're in this together. I'm not leaving you guys alone. Let's grow. Also, I will in the future plan on doing Sheen hauls. If you like this sweater, I think I'm pronouncing that correct. Sheen. If I'm pronouncing that correct, Shein. Is it she or Sheen? I don't know, but I love their clothes. My goal is to be the coolest, flyest dad, so I'll be doing Sheen hauls of different. I think this piece was only $11. This sweater was only $11. You can't beat it. So I'm also going to be doing Sheen hauls of not only my pieces of clothing, but as well as Kingston's, my son's pieces of clothing that I bought from just a cool fly kid with a cool fly dad. You feel me? So we're just, we're going to take over. So thank you guys for joining in with me. This is my second video. So excited to watch this channel grow. Nobody gave us a handbook. Remember, nobody gave us a handbook on parenting. Nobody gave us a handbook on relationships. Nobody gave us a handbook on beating addictions. But we doing it. And we made it through 100% of our worst days. Our bad days. So smile. I know the world is getting scarier. But let's try to love on one another. Encourage one another. Respect one another, okay? Nobody gave us a handbook, so nobody's perfect. I love you guys. Again, my name is Jamar Rice. Wishing y'all a Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining into my channel. Bye.